If you're a STEM teacher and you still have to draw diagrams like the cross section of the heart, digestive system, respiratory system, just to teach these concepts, know I am with you, and I know how tedious and time wasting drawing such diagrams can be. And besides, it doesn't give the playing ground to explore the various parts of these diagrams that we draw. My name is Albert, and welcome to this channel. Here, I create videos on various tools and technologies that teachers and students can use in creating an engaging learning environment. In today's tutorial, I'll be introducing you to a very proficient platform that you can use to simulate various STEM related diagrams. Diagrams in the areas of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, etc. Follow me on and let's get right into the video. This platform is called Corinth 3D. Corinth 3D is a platform that contains a lot of resources, 3D resources that you can use to model various STEM concepts from biology, chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Even though this platform is not free, when you sign up to the platform, you are able to get about 15 days free trial opportunity. And within this opportunity, I believe you can explore and get the full potentials of this platform. Now, I want to note that I am in no way advertising for this platform. It's a tool I discovered and I believe could help teachers in teaching concepts. Now, to begin, we have to launch our browser. Now, in your address bar, you can just search Corinth. Okay, Corinth 3D, like this. And once the website loads, the result loads, you see corinth3d.com. Yes, so this is how their homepage looks like. And you can see you can get it for your school. You can get it for publishing. Maybe you want to publish a content, you want to write a content and publish on. And you can explore this website and read more about Corinth 3D. And as you can see here, we make it exciting to learn science. So you see Corinth 3D is the largest library for STEM education in 3D, augmented and virtual reality, available to schools and partners in publishing and e-learning. So to begin using this platform, we will need to sign up. Now, fortunately and unfortunately, I am already signed up, so I only sign in using the normal signing up process that we use in various platforms. There is nothing unique about signing up here, so I only go to sign in. My internet is kind of slow, so once I come to sign in, I already have an account. So if you don't have an account, you have to sign up here and get a 14-day trial with premium contents for free. So I already have an account, so I'm only going to sign in with my Google. My internet is kind of slow, so choose this account. Okay, so I think my sign in has been accepted, and as you can see, out of my 14-day trial, I've used a number of days out of it. It's left with 8, so I've used about 6 days out of it, and all these 6 days I've just been exploring the platform. So I believe if you're a teacher and you're able to explore this platform very well, you could use it to your advantage. So I'm going to close that tab. Now, when you come to the website, you realize we have 3D models. Now they even attach tutorials here. So when you click this, when you show, you see we have a number of tutorials here. When these are all clickable hyperlinks. So when I click on any of them, okay, you can see various things that we could get. So you can see a bed here. But now, one very good thing I like about Corinth 3D is they've actually categorized the contents according to grade level. So we have elementary, middle school, high school. Then we also have resources. The resources here. In fact, the resources are also grouped into lessons, teaching resources. So we also have resources that will guide the teacher in using Corinth 3D to teach. Then we have now the resources, the 3D resources and animations grouped according to the various fields of science or areas of study. So here you can see we have human biology, here we have animal biology, here we have plant biology, paleontology, we have so when it comes to physical science, we have physics, we have chemistry, we have earth science and all that. Now let's move on and explore something small. Okay, so I was mentioning drawing the cross section of the heart on the board and labeling the parts, and it becomes challenging sometimes, even explaining the blood flow, how oxygenated and deoxygenated blood flows in and out of the heart. Yes, so with this platform I can just click on heart animation, and note it takes a while to load this page. Okay, this is quick. So now you can see the animation here already. I can click this, so I'll come back to these buttons and what they do. I can just click this to make it smaller, and when I hold my control key, I'm using Windows, so when I use control and my scroll wheel on my mouse, I can zoom in and out of the heart. So you can see the heart really pumping blood, and you can see the valves. You can see the valves showing, simulating exactly how they work. So the bicuspid and tricuspid valves, you can see them simulating. Now I can actually turn this round. It's a 3D model, 3D animation, so I can actually turn it round to see exactly how the cross section of the heart looks like. So with something like this, you don't necessarily need to draw, and you will not have to do a lot of explanation. So I'll come in here. Now when you come here, you see we have view options. So when I click on view options, we have part numbers. So you can click this to display the part numbers. So yes, and you can see this is actually giving you an animation of the flow of blood. So when I click the one, let me use part names. So the part names here is talking about the arrows. So you want to show the arrows, you have to click this, and you can see it's showing how oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, and you know the blue and the red is used to depict them respectively. And then when you come down here, you can click here to bring this back, and we have introduction. When you click this, it gives you an introduction of the model we have here. The language we have here is a language I'm not familiar with. I don't even know what they are saying. But when you click this, okay, this for contrast or the background color. So when I click this language here, I can just change to English, and let me see what happens. Yes. So one thing I realized about this platform is that some of the contents, the languages don't change, and I don't know why it's so, but that's what I've experienced so far. Yeah. And note, I'm also exploring this platform, so there might be certain things on this platform that I don't know, and you might even get to know them when you explore more. Then we have capture, so I can take pictures of this. So let's say screenshot. So you see I've taken picture of this, and I'll make this smaller and I can download this image. Yes, so it's loading. It's loading. So I can download this image. The screenshots I just took, I can actually download them. Yeah, so you can see it has downloaded. So with something like this, even if you can work with it online, if you can work with it online, you can download the models and use them in your work. And remember, it's a 3D model, so you can play around it as much as you want. Now, the in case you have VR goggles or and all that, you could actually use the VR um, option, but unfortunately, we don't have VR or augmented reality or AR, so we'll just stick to the basic things. Now, when you click on related, you see that when you click on related, it gives you a number of related contents to the content you already have there. And what we have here is the hat. So the model we have here is the hat. So you see that we have a cross section of the hat actually. You see that we have other related contents like hats, vascular wall, talking about the blood vessels, red blood cell, erythrocyte sedimentation rate. Okay, so it's talking about how you can separate the blood cells in the blood. Then we also have heart section. So I'll click on the heart section and let's see what heart section gives us. Sometimes it takes a long time to load. Yeah, so this is what the heart section, you see, is a bit different from what we have here. Now this particular one actually shows make this smaller, actually shows um gives you the opportunity to identify various parts of the heart. So when I click here, aorta or aorta, I remember my teacher, my biology teacher always tell me pronounce it how you can write it. So you can see it's displaying the aorta here, displaying it here, and you see every place is now kind of gray or black and white, but the part you're actually looking at is the part that becomes colored. So uh, we are also talking about aortic valve, the valve that closes the aorta. You can see it being identified here. Then we have the left ventricle, right atrium, mitral valve, pulmonary vein, pulmonary valves, okay, coronary arteries, right atrium. So all those parts of the heart could actually be identified here. So instead of drawing this structure on the board, you could project this and even allow the students to go and explore this at home. So this is more like the real thing. It's more like the real thing. So when I click on related here again, it gives me more related contents. So now we'll go back. Let's go back to the home. Okay, home. And let's see what else we have here. So we have more. We have content on the skin. There were a lot of things here. there are a lot of things here. So for instance, let's take something like something very simple and relatable. Now remember, I'm a teacher in Ghana, and this might not, in fact, not might, this doesn't align directly with our Ghanaian curriculum, our Ghanaian science or STEM curriculum, but there are some contents here that are actually in that curriculum, and I believe any teacher, any Ghanaian teacher saying this should take advantage of this and stop the hassle of just sketching on the board, and it becomes difficult to actually explain the concepts. Yes. So there are a lot of things here for you to explore. Just sign in. You have 14 days. Explore. Do whatever you want to do with it. And I think it will be great for you to make teaching certain concepts kind of very easy for you. Thank you for watching this video. And if you do really want to get more of these tips and get introduced to more of such contents, do subscribe to this channel. My name is Albert, and I create videos that will help teachers use technology to make teaching easier and fun.